Y'all, I could barely wait to come to the squad and talk about this one. So, yeah, buckle up, let's go. Hello, Sofa Squad, and welcome back to the sofa. Sofa's missing. I'm still here. My name's Paul. If you're new to the channel, if you're not new to the channel, my name's still Paul. We are going to be talking about a case today. It's kind of out of the norm of what we talk about, but also made for the Sofa Squad, right? We'll be looking at some video, surveillance video. We're going to be getting serious up in here, okay? Getting serious. God, there's surveillance, okay? But I saw this and I was like, we have to talk about this over here. So what we're going to do is we'll look at the video, we'll look at the pictures, and we'll talk about it, okay? So let's go ahead and just get on into it, right? So as you know, here at the Sofa Squad, we watch tons of different cases, footage, perpetrators, this, that, the other. You know, we watch them go to Walmart, put themselves on video, doing all sorts of things, okay? But this one honestly takes the cake in it. And I can sum up a lot of this with just like a phrase from childhood of, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Right? So we're traveling to Southern California, January 2024. We have a group of individuals who come up with a brilliant plan to pull an insurance scheme to get money. All right. Now, how might you ask would this be going to take place? Well, I'm getting ready to tell you. So they decided that they would have a bear enter their 2010 Rolls-Royce Ghost Phantom, destroy it, and they get the money for it. The only problem is they didn't have a bear. They were going to become the bear. So they would submit the videos to their insurance, okay? And I'm going to quote an article. It depicted a large furry figure entering the vehicle, clawing at leather seats, and then exiting. Now you might be like, well, Paul, that's serious. I mean, this could have happened. We're going to get to the video in a second. Just buckle up. So the alleged attack took place in Lake Arrowhead. Now on their website, and I'm going to quote them here, it says, and it's described as nestled in the majestic mountains of the San Bernardino National Forest. Lake Arrowhead is a beautiful, quaint, cozy mountain resort paradise with a natural peacefulness that has lured people here for centuries. Now, from the sounds of it, it doesn't really sound like one would need a bear bell or anything like that to combat some of the images that you're going to see up here, okay? This is what this conjures up of bears that get unruly and whatnot. If you live in an area with bears, then you know like what I'm describing. It's like, well, that could happen, Paul. They could have really destroyed the car, you know? Let's look at the evidence. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Now, in fact, I want to quote the Department of Fish and Wildlife, something that they recently said. Bears breaking into homes or trash cans looking for food has become a significant problem in California, from Lake Tahoe to the suburbs of LA, where some have seen bears raid refrigerators and take dips in backyard pools and hot tubs. Now here's the thing. So after this footage was sent into the insurance people of the Rolls-Royce, you know, obviously when you see it, you're gonna be like, but the suspects weren't going to stop there, okay? Because when they started looking into this, on the same day, 2 more claims were done with the same scenario, different video. Yes. Now there's 2 different luxury vehicles, a 2015 Mercedes G63 AMG and a 2022 Mercedes E350. Both of these had the same location and date of loss. Now obviously this was like a very poorly orchestrated and planned out scam. I'm gonna let you decide for yourself on that. So let's go ahead and look at the footage. What we'll look at first is a quick news clip, and then we're gonna look at like a silenced version of it up close so I can like point out some of the most noteworthy dynamics of this, okay?
4 people have been arrested in California for staging fake bear attacks for insurance payouts. Take a look at this video. According to officials, suspects allege that a so-called bear entered their vehicles and damaged them, submitting this video as evidence. But authorities say it's just a person in a bear costume. California Insurance Department determined it was a fraudulent claim, adding that the scam cost the department over $140,000.
You know.
So this is real. This is not a sitcom or something you're watching on Netflix.
Y'all, okay, we're gonna look at a couple of things here real quick, y'all. Y'all, I cannot, okay, now we're gonna zoom in on one of them so that you can see how, like, idiotic they look. It's so obvious, right? It's so obvious. This would have been funny to do as a prank. You know what I'm saying? Just to, like, if you could somehow get the viewpoint of the people who watched the video when it was submitted. Because you know they had to be like this, like pretend you're the video, like, Claire, get in here, watch this. Get on in here, Claire. I mean, literally. So first of all, I want to put a couple of images on the screen and just talk about them. Okay, so let's just look at the bear outfit that they found. Now, they would get a search warrant and go to the house, right? And look this up. Y'all, look at that. Absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not. The part for me that literally just throws me for a loop are the knife claws. Let's take a better look at those. Y'all, they literally took these, like, you can do barbecue with these, okay? They probably went like the third cabinet down from next to the stove and got these out. The fact that it's so perfect too, and they showed the damage on the thing and it's like 4 perfect things. I'm just like, why would you think a bear, like, did you even take the time to Google, like, what does a bear attacking a car look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so crazy to me. Now, I also want to take a chance or moment to look at a close-up blown up of the person in the car. Okay, now in this, it's kind of hard to see because it's black, white, it's blurry, it's blown up. But I mean, you see the car, the door open, this ridiculous mess, the little ear things hanging off. I mean, it's really, really, really bad. It's really fake, and it's really stupid, okay? So let's keep going and look at the thing close up the video. Okay, so you see they get in the car. Look at the arms. It's so obvious. They're just like this. Now look at this part. Clearly a human going to the back seat. Clearly a human. The leg movement, the weird tail, the feet sticking up. I mean, y'all, it's really bad and painfully obvious, okay? Now, let's look at one last clip here of this. This is from Guardian, and this is side by side because remember I told you that there is 2 other incidences, so just take a look. So here you go. Now, again, the bear can easily open the door, which we get, that does happen. But you see, it's obviously a person. Look at the arm. It's clearly a person. Clearly a person in this ridiculous costume, right? So the California Department of Insurance partnered with the San Bernardino County authorities to lead what they would call Operation Bear Claw. You know that they were rolling over that. Now, they would bring in a biologist from the California Fish and Wildlife to help them determine, like, you know, was this real? Was there a bear? All this kind of stuff. And they had this to say. The alleged animal did not leave a trace, such as bear saliva, urine, hair. The scratches on the luxury cars did not match what would have been a bear's claw. The expert opined it was clearly a human in a bear suit. When investigators searched the home, they found the bear costume. Now, let's go look at who the people are who were alleged to have done this. Now, they defrauded the insurance company out of $141,839. Now, these are the 4 people, so it was multiple people that came up with this, you know, wonderful idea. And obviously, we're going to see if it goes to trial, what they end up doing. I mean, who knows, right? This is something you would most likely want to plea out to because, I mean, literally, come on. Now, on a side note, though, complete side note, y'all know those things you get at the convenience store? It's like called a bear claw, literally. It has that real good stuff in it. You can also get them in like cherry or blueberry. I mean, I'm sorry, but those are good, okay? I like a good bear claw, okay? But not this kind, okay? Not the kind that destroys the Rolls Royce. Not the kind that does insurance fraud. I mean, honestly, I was like, don't ruin Bear Claw's name in this right here. I love those things. That and honey buns, like, I don't know if that's a southern thing or whatever. Because some people I'll talk to, they'll be like, what? What's a Bear Claw? What's a honey bun? I'm like, look, now people are going to think a Bear Claw's this. It ain't that. It's what you get at the gas station. But yeah, I wanted to come here with this. We'll see. Y'all, they went to trial. I'll travel to California. Okay, I'll travel to California for this one, right? I seriously doubt they will, but we'll be on the lookout for it. So, thank you for sending these in. Definitely send me more of these that you run into these crazy headlines. I love going over these. I love the laughs. I love the absurdity of it. It gets me through my days, and I thank you, Sofa Squad. If you could, please drop a little Sofa Soft in the comment section while you're hanging out down there. For myself, Rosco and Spirit, Bo and Luke, and the rest of the Sofa Squad. So I'll have a chance and a place to sit around, eat bear claws, and we'll talk about bear claw cases, okay? And until we meander our way on down there to do it, I'll see y'all soon. I just wanted to say thank you again for watching the whole video, and also thank you for being part of the Sofa Squad. Special thanks to all the Patreon members, channel members from both of my channels, everybody who likes, shares, subscribes, comments in the comment sections. It helps the channel out so much. Now don't forget, I do have that other channel, the podcast channel. That's where we go live, we hang out, we talk. We have kind of sort of a schedule, but just be sure and check it out. I'll put it up here on the screen. And then like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want to follow me and Rosco on the Instagram, go on, check it out. It's right here on the screen again. But once again, thank you very much. I really appreciate you being part of the Sofa Squad, and I'll see you in the next video.